just got even more gameplay and information in the Crew Motorfest for the brand new November 6th update, Season 5, and I'm here to show it to you. What's going on, boys? My name is Sid, and welcome back. Head down there and subscribe so that we can finally become the biggest content creator on the Crew Motorfest. And speaking of the Crew Motorfest, there's often, let's be honest, not a whole lot to do. But then again, that is coming from someone who's 100%ed the entire game. And really, when I go on the game in my own time, I sort of just drive around like this. I'll just cruise. Yeah. But the Crew Motorfest, this next update, are not only adding some things that will give so much more content, they're adding even more stuff to the open world. More ways to play the game. In fact, we're getting an open world street racing, vehicle winning racing league. But there's more than just that. There are also open world cop chases. The Crew Motorfest has posted two things yesterday about this whole feature. The first of that was an article talking about the Made in Japan Rivals board. This is something that we saw. Specifically, it's the one that we saw from Made in Japan. At the end of Made in Japan, you see that on the second to last page, it has Rivals. Now, every playlist is going to have custom mode, but Rivals specifically, Rivals are available in free drive. Intels will help you seek them and identify them. Once you've identified a rival, get ready to race them in a dynamic race face-off. Climb each squad's hierarchy to unlock its chief and obtain exclusive rewards. Beat all chiefs to unlock mystery driver. That's a whole bulk of information. So let's just see the gameplay. You have all these different races in the different clans, the different groups. Unfortunately, they're all cat-themed. But you find them in the open world, you sort of do this locking on missile thing, and then once you've got them all fully locked on, you get the option to race them or chase them. And the chase thing is through the police playlist, but that one's paid. The race, however, immediately generating random path puts you in a race in the open world against these cars. That's all we knew about this before. So let's look at the new information that we've got now. Made in Japan, with its neon lights, journey, and JDM challenges, is the most accomplished playlist in the Crew Motorfest. Indeed, I mean, it's the most played in the game. Your brief is clear. Street racers are coming from all over the world, are joining Motorfest. They'll be waiting for you on Maui. Lead the pack against them. Yeah, so the actual playlist is themed on, like, taking on these other racers, these other racing clans, and this makes sense from what we saw. Because hang on a minute, that's not a Japanese car. But instead, it's part of the clans that you go up against. And at one point, you go up against these boss racers. Each boss from each clan with exclusive vehicles. And we get to that in this video as well. The Rivals board. Made in Japan 2 playlist has a dedicated menu unlocked after having ended the Made in Japan Volume 2 playlist. This board shows you all the new rival groups that have landed in Motorfest. Each of these groups is vying for number 1, but that's where you come in. Use this board to select, track down, and beat your rivals on a race once you have knocked out enough of them. Of the pedestal, you should get a big cat. If you're feline like a good racer, take them on. Don't worry if you lose, you've got 9 lives. The Chiefs. Beat enough rivals and you're on your way to earn some sweet rewards. So, these are the rivals. It's kind of whatever. These are just the names of the different clans. I'm not gonna read them. I'm gonna leave them on the screen, and I'm not gonna read them because I might actually throw up if I might throw up of cringe if I do read them. Now, I'm not saying that the crew is cringe, and I think this Made in Japan playlist looks really cool, but you know what sucks big time? The fact that it has to have this goofy theme on it. I hope that it has to have this goofy theme on it so that the licenses are happy and Toyota doesn't get mad. There's clearly an American one. It could have been like the 510s. We've got all the baths. We've got, like, I guess sports cars of some kind. We've got, those are all European cars. No, those are specifically German cars, an American car. Once you've defeated all the rivals and the chiefs, you'll get the opportunity to tackle a mystery driver that puts all others to shame. Yes, so there is a secret other car. It's that one in the middle. A secret fifth vehicle. But what are the other vehicles? Well, a Pontiac GTO Rival Edition, a Alfa Romeo Giulia Rival Edition, a BMW M5 CS Rival Edition, a DeLorean DMC-12 Rival Edition. We've seen a lot of these. We got confirmation of the Pontiac through a clip. We haven't seen the BMW yet, but ones we have seen is the DeLorean there. You can see it right there. And we've also seen the Alfa Romeo Giulia there in the back. Looks pretty cool, honestly. How to unlock the Rivals board? Well, here it is. Unlocking the Rivals board in Made in Japan 2 is straightforward, but rewarding process. First, players need to complete each of the... Okay, yeah, we've had that. I didn't mean to beat up my mic. We've had that said 50 times now. Once these objectives are met, a Rivals board will be unlocked. So it's as simple as that. And we've got a gameplay image of the race. It seems to be updated with a squiggly line, unlike it had in the footage over here, where it's just a straight line tracking the progress. But one of the best things is that it's a randomly generated route, and that is so cool. Once the Rivals board is unlocked, you can select a rival and start to track down your opponents via the intel provided. You will have to track down your rival to their own stomping grounds and flush them out. Once you've spotted them, it's time to race. Keep them close, yada yada yada. You'll have the opportunity to initiate a rival's race. Each rival brings their unique car challenges, so prepare. Depending on who you're up against, yeah, cool stuff. And you get, you know, pick your car wisely. You got a cool shot of the Nissan R32 going up against race and whatever. Rivals race replayability. Rivals races are designed with replayability in mind, and I love this, man. Not only are these races intense and thrilling, but they also offer various difficulty levels and rewards. Each rival has a distinct racing style, pushing players to adapt and master different driving techniques. Additionally, players can replay the races as many times as they want to improve their times, secure better rewards. Once again, the thing I'm the most in love with is right there where it says generating random path. And the big question is, what do you think that secret vehicle is? What do you think this middle car is? What does it look like to you? Maybe Ferrari? But I mean, it's definitely customized if it's a Ferrari. It's a bit too round for a Ferrari. What looks like a, I mean, then again, it's got a bit of FXXK in the front and a bit of other Ferraris in the cockpit area. I mean, then again, the spoiler is completely out of nowhere. Well, what could it be? What do you think it could be? Let's get to the other bit of footage that we got recently. We got another developer interview. Yes, I'm not done with new footage and info. Here we go. Going up against Leapfrog. Choosing to race them.
The Rivals race board is a new feature that are linked to the Main Japan Volume 2 playlist, so you will unlock it once you have finished the event. It's a set of characters that are living within the open world that you will be able to find and defy on randomly generated races through both islands, and you will progress by beating them until you discover the mystery driver and beat him.
Simple enough. Oh, wait. Wait. Did they change an image? Hang on. This is what the rival board image looked like previously. Because I said open world, cup chases and quick races, very cool stuff. Each rival brings their unique, whatever, same thing. But it said race and chase. And obviously the chase is going to be police, but yet in a police car. So they must have put the incorrect image previously. This time putting the racer side rather than the chaser side. Fascinating. I just noticed that because I was like, wait, I was going to go back and be like, oh, sorry, fellas, I missed something in the article. But no, I guess they accidentally put the image here rather than... Interesting. But we have indeed already seen what it looks like to do the chase side of this as well. It's the same cars you're up against, and this time around, you track them down, you chase them, and you get to take them out like that. But obviously that wasn't intended for this article, so yeah. It's great to see open world stuff that can be actually done multiple times. Not one and done stuff that's kind of been a bit of a plague But yeah, for a player who plays a fair bit, you know, I'm just kind of I go on and I drive around a bit. If I've not got like a video to film, and the videos normally have specific things I can do, if I'm just kind of on as a casual player, I kind of am just, And then I drive around, and then I realize I'm unfortunately bored of Grand Race. The game has forced me to not care about Demo Royale, even though I love that mode. But they've neglected it so hard that I can't like it anymore. And then I drive around and I go, there's not a lot more driving around I can do. But now actually being able to come across a racer and random immediate challenge them just makes me think of the Crew 2, when every update would actually have a unique gameplay thing and a unique gameplay change, style, feature. This feels like that, and I couldn't be better. And I'm ending here at the Ivory Hotel. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Popular members, especially thanks to famous members, and an insane thank you to Star members. We don't have any become a Star member, and an insane top of the top thank you to Icon members, HK. That's gonna be about it from me in a bit.